Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm's now for episode 1 of season 3 of Better Call Saul. Let's get to it. Steel. I want to say game because of the casing is in.
Go ahead and open your jacket for me. Placing you under arrest, sir. Put your hands on your head.
Jesus. What do you take?
All right, let's go. Nice job.
Oh!
Say nothing, you understand? Get a lawyer! Asshole.
Don't think I'll ever forget what happened here today. And you will pay.
Jesus.
You do realize you just confessed to a felony? Yes. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
Well, now do you believe me?
That tape is useless in a court of law and no help in the court of public opinion. What's the point? Because I can't think of a single use for it.
Okay.
Oh my God, he sounds mad evil. I'm kind of here for it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm kind of here for it. All assing. He's so frustrated he can't piece this together. There's more to be done? Haven't you looked at everything?
Call me a cab, will you? What about your vehicle? Keep it.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know if I've ever been this determined about anything ever in life.
Didn't take too much of your time with all my dusty old photos.
Goodness, no, your grandson's wedding was gorgeous.
When I come back, I'll show you my niece's confirmation. Where do you see the flowers?
Shoot me.
Rose.
That'd be me. Hello. It's so good to see you again.
I escorted you and your clients onto my base. 8 seconds of a TV commercial. You take that ad down, or they'll be held to pay.
I love that.
That clear enough for you?
Make me.
Yeah?
Oh, Jimmy.
And when he shows up in court, you better believe he'll be in a wheelchair. Right, because you're an ambulance-chasing piece of shit, because you're all the same. You're the same as
Always on a high horse, always trying to make me feel like I'm...
Aww.
You think you're so damn smart. And you think you don't have to play straight with anybody. The wheel is gonna turn. It always does.
What is Mike about to go do?
It's a real thing?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I know someone who can get it.
How much?
Look like Radio Shack? Gonna cost you.
And next time, let's try to make business happen during business hours.
That's a fair complaint before I gave you $1,000. Afterwards, I don't want your shit. Shut the fuck up.
The soonest I could get is the 4th.
You moved it up almost 3 weeks.
I'll give it another shot and see if I can do better.
Are you kidding me? Kevin will be popping champagne. I knew you were the right one for this.
Goddamn right.
Muddying the waters. I mean, he's the one who can't even get the address right.
Yeah. Do you mind if I messenger that over tomorrow morning? First thing, I'd like to take one last look before we submit. Just double check a few things.
What the fuck?
Sure.
What the fuck?
Tomorrow first thing.
What the fuck?
Thanks.
Why is Kim doing this to me?
Okay, bye.
She's a good person. I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. Oh, she just stressing out? Because you heard about the way we talked about her? Jesus, talked about fucking Chuck.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I need them now, so...
You sure it's okay?
It's okay.
What did he get? Batteries for what? I've never been able to do that without fucking scissors.
Thanks.
Who's gonna hear it?
Changed 1261 to 1216. It was me.
Turn that off! Turn it off!
It all went
Turn it off!
exactly.
Okay, Ernesto. This is my fault, not yours.
I'm aware.
Terrible consequences. Life-changing consequences. And we don't want you to get into trouble.
Oh,
If
shit!
something were to happen to you because of this,
Oh,
I'd be upset about
shit!
it. Thank you, Ernesto.
Oh, poor Ernesto. Wow. Chuck him over to the dark side. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know how much time they take on these scenes. You know what I mean? I don't know if I love it or not, but I do appreciate how much more differently paced it is than everything else I've watched. I think it's even slower than Breaking Bad. It's in no rush to do anything. There we go. Nice. Let's go! We're about to end this episode. Don't do this to me! Alright, that was episode 1 of season 3 of Better Call Saul. Different day, different shirt. Where to begin? I like that episode. It's definitely on the slower side. As a matter of fact, if we did like amount of time allotted per scene, this would probably be the longest, at least in a long while. Can't say I love this episode. It felt like the first half to an episode. It's just stretched out to 40 minutes. And that's because of the cliffhanger that pissed me off. And Lord knows it pissed me off. If I had to wait a whole week to watch the next one, I might be done altogether. Like, that's how annoyed I would be. But it did set some things up. We obviously Mike being the biggest selling point. The tracker situation. Now fucking tracking in reverse. Tracking those who were tracking him. Considering it's been built up this much, it's gotta be Gus. It's gotta be Gus. I'm here for it. One of my favorite villains ever. I didn't get to see how Mike met Gus. I'm so ready for that. I'm sorry. I know. I'm off. I'm just thinking about Gustavo Fring. Favorite scene of his is when he walks as they're like shooting around him, that sniper. I've always said this, and I remember thinking it while watching Vikings. Yes, with Lagatha. I remember this because Lagatha was doing similarly unscrupulous things as Ragnar and Egbert had done. But for some reason, I just couldn't get behind Lagatha the way I got behind them, so to speak. I'd much rather be behind Lagatha. Anyway, the point is, and I had to do some self-analyzation as to why that is. And it turns out, I came to a conclusion. The conclusion was, they all had a, enough self-understanding to where they did not think that they were being good guys. They didn't think they were in the right. It's just what they wanted, or what had to be done, or it is what it is. That kind of vibe about them. So I could easily get behind them because awful people doing awful things is hilarious to me and enjoyable, quite frankly. Same reason I like fucking Saul, Jimmy, that is. And I think that's what bothers me about Chuck, is that he thinks he's in the right. When he does nefarious things or says just awful shit. But this shit, when he was talking to Hamlin, it felt very kind of evil villainy the way he said it. It was all kind of smug and with this like flair about it. I might be on Team Chuck. Not just yet. I'm just give me a minute, but I could be heading in that direction. He's growing on me slowly but surely. Though it depends on how he treats Ernesto, because I did feel bad for Ernesto just now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just did. I don't know what's going on with Kim. I hope she doesn't blow it. But I have my fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.